All right, welcome back to the game two, second segment of the third episode of Zoompardy season 6 premiere. Amazing, amazing game one that we've had so far. We had three wonderful players here. Let's show everybody their scores and we'll talk to them. Let's start with Tracy. Tracy, you were going up and down. Maybe it was the buzzer issue and hopefully got fixed. How did round one go for you?
It was challenging, but honestly, I guess half the questions I had no idea. Never. Oh, I've been to DC one time, but that was a long time ago. And all the other categories kind of yeah. I'm pretty much stay with the religion now. I'll be safe. Thank you.
Hopefully, yeah, you'll have some questions this time. And then let's go to Sean. Thank you for being here again for round two. How did round one go for you? Your score isn't too bad. You start out slow and then you moved on.
Yeah, it was good to move up because I started out negative and I was eating Anthony's dust.
Yeah.
It wasn't very tasty.
Amazing. Awesome. Welcome again. And then Anthony from I Know Guy. All right, how did it go? You're in the lead. You might make it to the semifinals, and hopefully those questions are in your favor here. How did it go for you so far?
Just thankful I'm good on the buzzer. That's what's getting me. They're right there. They're going to answer it if I don't, so I better be pretty quick with it.
Exactly. Yep. They're even milliseconds. It's so crazy, Let's try to see if we can narrow the gap within like 1 millisecond to see what that if possible. But all right, are you guys ready to start? Now I'm going to show you the board and the categories, okay? As I said, they're doubled now from 400 to 2,000 points. So somebody could get a lot. Plus, there's two of your double your points here somewhere, right? So there's a chance for somebody to get match the points of 40,000. Our last player, Jason from game two, got 40,000 points, and he's like a Jeopardy buff person. Okay, here we go. Okay, 5 categories again. We're gonna start with history's hot takes. If you know your history, all right. Tracy's like, oh no, and then let's go. Not a history person. Okay. Name the capitals, all right? Maybe Guatemala is one of them. It should be, it's 5 of them. Okay, and then we're going to talk about houses. Do we know our houses? And then Anthony's like, yes, I got that one. Okay, then here's the next one, the 4th one. Astronomy. Okay, and Tracy's like, yes, I got that one. And the last one is people named Hank. It's very odd and interesting that we know a lot of people named Hank, and so we're gonna find out how that is. Okay, we always start with the person in the lowest point. That is Tracy. You give me the point value and the category you love, and then I will turn on the buzzer, and then you push the buzzer if you know it. Tracy, which one do you love here? I think I have an idea, but which one?
Astronomy 2000.
All right, astronomy for 2000. Here we go. All right, let's hope this works. Okay, named after a hunter in Greek mythology, this constellation contains the famous belt of 3 aligned stars. Turning on the buzzer now. Anthony.
Ryan?
That's Orion. Good job. You now have 8,200 points. All right. There we go. We're getting into some serious points here. Sean, you were second with 400 milliseconds. And Tracy, you were with a second off. All right, perfect. Maybe just guess, just push it if you want to do it. Okay, Anthony.
History's hot takes for 1200.
All right. Okay. This explosive year marked the start of the French Revolution. Anybody want to guess on this one? Okay, let me look at the answers here, and it is 1789. 1789. Okay. All right, maybe a hard one there. Okay, Anthony, you pick. Let me go back.
Okay. People named Hank for 1200.
Okay, people named Hank for 1200. Okay, what is the name of this character from a show called King of the Hill? King of the Hill. Anthony.
Hank Hill.
That's correct. You got it now for 9,400 points. All right, good job. Okay. Anthony?
Houses for 1600.
Houses for 1600. Okay. Okay. This architectural style popular in the 18th century, features symmetry and classical details. What type of house is this? Tracy.
Colonial?
I'll give it to you. Do you have another name for it? Okay, I'll give it to you. And what I'm looking for is Georgian, but it's pretty close. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Good job. Okay, you now have 1,600 points. Excellent job, Tracy. Okay, you pick.
Name capitals. 400.
400, name the capitals. Okay. Nairobi is the capital of this country in Africa. Sean.
Kenya.
That's correct. Good job, Sean. You now have 2,000 points. Anthony was 1.9 seconds off.
How's it problem?
Okay. Not even a millisecond. Okay. All right. You pick, Sean.
Let's go houses for 1,200.
Houses for 1,200. Okay. This might be an easy one. Okay. This term describes a straw built with straw, sticks, and bricks in a classic children's tale.
Are you asking what is their name of the children's tale?
Yeah. Anthony.
Three Little Pigs.
That is correct. It is a Three Little Pigs house. Okay, perfect. You now have 10,600 points. Good job. Okay. Anthony.
Astronomy for 1,600.
Okay, astronomy for 1,600. Okay. This unit, roughly 5.88 trillion miles, is used to measure vast distances between stars and galaxies. Anthony.
Light year.
That is a light year, correct. You now have 12,200. All right. Okay, perfect. Tracy, you were second with 400 milliseconds. You were very close. Okay. I can see if you make it to the next round, competition with Jason, crazy. Okay. Go ahead here. Anthony.
People named Hank for 2,000.
All right. People named Hank for 2,000. Okay. This guy here was a U.S. Secretary of Treasury under this president, who was earlier in the 1990s. Which president? Which president was this guy under? His name was, I should have put his name. His name was Hank. What did I put it here? Hank, yeah, which president? You want to guess? Okay, nobody? He was under Bush, but let me give you his name. See if I can get his name. You guys don't care, right? Under Bush. Okay. So the Hank under Bush was, his nickname was Hank, but his name was actually Henry Paulson Jr., but he had the nickname by Hank. That's what they called him. Okay. Under Bush, George Bush the first, the father. Okay. You pick, Anthony.
Name the capitals for 2,000.
Okay. Buenos Aires. John.
Is the capital of Argentina.
That is correct. Woo-hoo. Have you been there for
More?
2,000
I have
points?
some friends there.
Amazing. Amazing when you're there, you meet some Latino people there. Awesome. Actually, I'm thinking about doing a show about Mexican Heritage Month, which is, I think, now, and we're going to bring people from different parts of South America. Maybe I'll bring you to talk about Guatemala, even though you might know the culture. So I'm putting that together. Okay, Sean, you pick.
Let's go astronomy 1,200.
All right. Okay. In 1990, this space telescope was launched abroad. The Space Shuttle Discovery has since captured stunning images of distant galaxies. Okay? Anthony.
The Hubble.
The Hubble space is correct. That's correct. The Hubble Space Telescope is correct. Now you have 13,300 points.
Can I ask you a question? I literally have my finger on the buzzer, but how fast can you go, Anthony? We're amazing.
What's your connection speed, Anthony?
It goes forever. What can we say?
Oh, yeah, that's a big 500 milliseconds there, Tracy. So What I recommend, maybe Tracy, just keep pushing it. That's not what you get.
Well, that's all I'm doing. I'm just
There's a penalty too, right? If I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Anthony.
let's go for history hot takes for 2000.
Okay. What is the name of the mountain in the Dakotas? Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and Lincoln are cards on it. What's the name of this mountain? Turning on the buzzer now. Anthony.
Mount Rush.
Mount Rushmore. You have now 2,000 points more, which is
I
15,000.
was like finger tapping like that as soon as it unlocked, and he still beat me. 74 milliseconds.
We're both close.
The infrastructure is not there, Sean.
All right, there we go. That was 2,000 points. Okay, there we go. Okay. You pick again, Sean. Or Anthony.
Let's get rid of the 2000 and houses.
Okay. Okay. This term refers to a house that uses solar panels, rainwater, harvesting, and other eco-friendly systems. Anthony.
Is it off the grid?
No, that's not what I'm looking for. You had 13,300. Sean.
Sustainable housing.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for, Sean. Good job. 6,800. All right, good job. 6,800 is what you have. Excellent job, Sean. You are now more than half. Okay, on that one. So, okay. All right, Sean.
Let's go name the capital 1600.
Okay, name the capital for 1600. Okay, Ottawa. Anthony.
Canada.
That's correct. Okay, now you have 14,900. Tracy, you were 500 milliseconds on that one. Hopefully the next.
Can we just raise our hand?
You can.
I like the old one.
Hopefully the next one. We'll see. Okay. Anthony, you pick.
History hot takes for 1600.
Okay, history for 1600. Okay, this is the one that should be. In 1872, this suffragist was arrested for voting in the U.S. presidential election nearly 50 years before women had the right to vote. Who is this one? Anybody know? Okay. Susan B. Anthony. Susan B. Anthony. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. Okay. You pick Anthony.
People named Hank for 1600.
Okay, let's hope this works. Okay. All right. This guy here. And let me give you the clue for it. Okay. This guy here was named Hank Schrager. He was a DEA from this hit show. Anthony.
Breaking Bad.
That's correct. Breaking Bad is correct. You now have 16,500. All right. Excellent job, Anthony. You pick again.
Astronomy for 800.
All right. I like how you're going from the bottom up. Okay. Now, the total one of these occurs when the moon completely blocks the sun's light from reaching Earth. Okay, Sean.
A lunar eclipse or solar eclipse.
Okay. Yes, I'll give it to you. You corrected yourself. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay. John.
Let's go name the capitals 1200.
Okay, 1200. Okay, Berlin. John.
Is the capital of Germany.
That's correct. You now have 8,800. Good job. All right, Sean, back to you.
Let's go ahead and finish out name the capitals.
Okay, 800. Okay, Tokyo. All right. That was Anthony.
Japan.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Anthony.
Let's finish off astronomy for 400.
All right. Okay, this planet has the most moons in our solar system, passing even Jupiter in recent discoveries. What is the name of this planet? Anthony.
Saturn.
That's correct, Saturn. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 17,800. Okay.
Let's do houses for 800.
Houses for 800. Okay. Anthony, how many points?
I will bet 10 points.
10 points only. Oh, not ready to do a true daily double, huh? Okay. Okay, yeah, just pause up here. Hopefully this one is... Okay, this one that we know. Okay, might be a tricky one. Okay. Frank Lloyd Wright, a famous... he had a famous house called the Falling Water House built over a waterfall in a U.S. state. Name this state. And I should have put a picture of it. It's very famous.
Name the state.
Yeah. Make a guess.
Michigan.
That's not right. All right. Now, what we're going to do is, if anybody else want to guess, I'll give you 400 points. If you want to guess, I'll give you 400 points. Right? Push the buzzer. Anybody want to guess?
Is there penalty?
Yes, actually. Okay.
No guessing.
Thank you, Griffin. Okay, now guess without any penalty. Now guess. Just shout it out. What do you think?
Connecticut.
No.
Illinois.
What do you think? It's Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
No.
Yeah. Okay. That was a
I
hard
know the house.
That
Don't
one-
know where it was.
Anyway, he had a nice house there. I should have a picture. Okay. Anthony, I think it's you.
History's hot takes for 800.
Okay. Okay. This historic trade route connected east and west for centuries. Anthony,
Silk Road.
that's Silk Road, correct. You guess what? You got your 800 back. 800. There, you're back to normal there. Okay. All right, Anthony.
People named Hank for 800.
Okay. Okay. Over here, we see a person named Hank Aaron. He beat this famous baseballer in 1974. Who did he beat in 1974? This is Hank Aaron. He passed away in 2021. Who did he beat? The famous baseballer. Anybody want to guess? That is... Yes, take a guess without any points. Any guess. Just guess something.
Babe Ruth. He broke his record.
It's Babe Ruth. Yes. You should have guessed it. He beat Babe
Wasn't
Ruth.
confident enough.
All right.
Because partly the wording of the question, like, did he beat his record or did he beat him?
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling
It was, I should have said the home run record, but yeah. Okay. My bad. Okay. You, Anthony, you pick.
People named Hank for 400.
Okay. Okay. This guy here, he's a famous YouTuber, author, and science communicator. I'm sure Anthony knows this one. Anthony.
Hank Green.
Hank Green is correct. Got it. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. 18,210. All right. Okay. Where do we go now?
Let's take history. Hot takes for 400.
Okay. This ancient ruler, connected to some weird. Okay. This ancient ruler started the Roman Empire. That's what it's supposed to be. Who started the Roman Empire? Okay. Anybody want to guess? Tracy.
Julius Caesar.
Oh, close. Close. It was a different guy. Anybody else want to guess? John.
Augustus Caesar.
Yes. Correct. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's hope this works. Okay. Good. It worked. Okay. Okay. And then houses. Let's go to the last one here. Nairobi. Ah.
What kind of house is that?
Why is it connecting to that one? That's weird. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Here's the question. I had this issue. I got to fix it later. Okay. This type of house is designed to be moved and often comes with wheels. Anthony.
Trailer.
Trailer home.
Sean, what do you think? I'm looking for another word.
Mobile home.
Mobile home. Yes, I'll give that to you. So I'll give you guys each 200 points, and I'll give Sean the 400 points because that was kind of close. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. And now let's go to the final. I'll show you the category. Okay. and then you guys will give me the points you want to wager in the here. Okay, illegal photography is the one. Let me go ahead and make sure you can only message me in here. Only to the host. Okay. It's a second here. There we go. Okay. All right. So at the top there, you click the plus in the chat box. Give me the point you like to wager from your points. We have one clue, 30 seconds. And then Tracy has 1,400. Anthony has 18,410. Sean has 9,600 points. Type me in the chat box how many points you like to wager. Sean put his already. Are you guys able to put it in there? Okay, there's Anthony's. You liked it in. And then Tracy, we're waiting for your points.
It says chat disabled.
We have to put
You have to hit the plus, Tracy.
the plus.
You open a private with Omar.
Okay. Can I ask you one quick question?
Yeah.
Omar, what is the illegal photography? What kind of category is this?
So basically, it's about not allowed to take a picture of something. So the key is about, yeah, that makes sense? Okay. So I'm going to give you a clue about it, and then you're going to tell me who we're talking about in the clue, okay? You will type me your answer. So all of you will answer this one. Type me your answer in the chat box, okay? Once you get it. So Tracy, we're waiting for your points you like to wager first. How many points you like to...
1,400. I have nothing to lose.
Okay, can you type it for me? Just type it.
I can't. I got my keyboard is not working. Sorry.
I'll put it in here then. Got you. That's easy then. Okay, thank you. Okay, you guys will have 30 seconds. And then type me your answer. And then Tracy, if you can't, maybe message me in LinkedIn too if you want your answer or whatever. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Are you guys ready, Tracy? So I can give you the clue. You have 30 seconds. Tracy, you're good?
One more second. Let me find you on LinkedIn.
Okay, so you can give me your answer. Okay, I'm going to
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to read it, and then you have 30 seconds to think about it. Okay. Okay, taking a selfie with one's back facing this spiritual religious statue is regarded as illegal and may result in imprisonment and fines. Tell me your answer. Okay. I see Tracy gave me an answer. How about the rest of you? Okay, everybody gave me their answer. Let me just see. Okay. And okay. None of you got it right, but let's do this. Let us actually put the wagers. So we'll start with Tracy. Tracy did all of them, so you get a 0. And then I'll give you the answer in a second. Anthony, or Sean actually. Sean put in there all of the points, so he has 0 as well. All right, you guys were trying to, okay. And then Anthony put in 2,000 points, which is, he's the winner. The answer to this one is the Buddha. The Buddha. Buddha is the one that you cannot take a picture of. I thought the statue part and religious part will trick you there. So, wow, that was a tricky one there. Anthony, you are the winner. You will be moving on to the next round, the semifinal. But the answer, and your answers were great here. Let me put your answers here to show everybody.
You don't have to put my. That's right.
You don't have to put your answer.
Oh, you're good.
I almost thought the Buddha, but I'm like, nah.
John put in.
Buddha is very kind. Oh, that will not persecute anyone for taking a selfie, honestly.
I can't remember the name of mine, so I'm just saying it.
After you put the Kaaba, okay, and then you put in, and then she put Christ as well. So there we go on that one. That was tricky. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, I did find I did some research on that, and but yeah. So thank you again for participating, Anthony. We'll see you in the next round for the semifinals. You did a great job on that one. You did good, Sean, as well. And
Congratulations, Anthony.
We'll be back for game 4. And then after that, the semifinals here, and see how that goes. Good job, guys. Thank you again.
Good job, Anthony.
And
Everything on you.
happy internet. I tell you, I'm close to a server.
Anthony, you're closing.
But you have it here. You do. We know that.
Anthony, you're closing thoughts, Anthony.
Thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Omar. You're all awesome.
All right, but we'll see you in the semifinals. And then what makes you smart? Like, how do you just remember stuff? You're just
I got an ocean inch deep of knowledge. That's all I got. That's an annual. That's about a lot of it.
that's amazing. Sean, appreciate you being here. Your closing thoughts.
This was a lot of fun. I realized a lot of what I don't know,
Oh, okay.
and trust your instincts.
Amazing. And then Tracy, thank you for joining us. You were fabulous. We had the last minute switch and then you joined us. Appreciate you being here, Tracy. Your thoughts?
I second everything that Sean just said. And I'm happy to be where I started. 000. It's got
Well, you guys made a record right there. We never had that. So thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sean, and thank you, Tracy. We'll be back for our next game for game 4 and see who's gonna win. We have 3 women, 2 in India and then 1 in America. See you guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Take care.